Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing some. I'm going to be talking about some recent Star Wars news that has recently been released over the past week. Um, three different topics to discuss about for this video. And the reason I'm not doing an individual video for each one is because they basically came out the news one news after another, so I thought you might as well just bunch it up into one video. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the casting call. Then something from then directing, I guess directing casting call for one of the spin-off movies, and then some pictures. So yeah, so let's start off the casting call. For starters, for this week we have Lupita N'yongo and Gwendolyn Christie. And basically they have both been cast for the upcoming Star Wars movie. Lupita Nyong'o is currently famous for her role in 12 Years a Slave, and she won an Oscar for it for Best Supporting Actress, I believe. And Gwendolyn Christie is best known for her role as Brienne of Tarth in the Game of Thrones TV show. Um, how do I feel about this? Well, Gwendolyn Christie, I haven't seen much of her. I've seen some of the episodes of Game of Thrones, and some of the few episodes I have seen with her in. When she's okay, she's decent in my opinion. I do think that she does have some acting chops, but from what I've seen so far, she seems decent. But I do think she could probably pull off whatever role they gave her. From Lupita Nyong'o, I mean, she's right now a rising star. I mean, despite the fact she has gotten an Oscar so far after like one movie, she still should be considered a rising star because it's just one movie. She could go a long way. Um, it's unknown what role each actress will get, but most people speculate that it'll be Sith. I believe I said that right. From the Siths, or Sith members or something like that. Not no, I don't exactly remember who or what they are, but I think after rewatching some of the movies and watching the upcoming movies and whatever, I may remember more or less who or what the Siths are. So yeah. Next up, we have some news from the from the one of the standalone Star Wars movies. For those who don't know, there's three like spin-off standalone movies right right here at the moment, more or less in pre-production or being hinted at. The three most notable hinted at characters to getting these standalone movies, or one of two standalone movies, or however many standalone movies are gonna be, is Han Solo, Yoda, and Boba Fett. So yeah. Now the director of Godzilla, I forget his name, um, is already signed up for one of the movies, and this week we found out that Josh Trank is gonna be directing one of the other standalone spin-off Star Wars movies. For those who don't know who Josh Trank is, he's getting some of his works include um the movie Chronicle that came out from like 2 years ago, and next year's Fantastic Four movie. That's some of his work, and yeah. Most people speculate that he's probably gonna be directing the Yoda or Han Solo spin-off, um, due to how due to most of his movies, um, being like superhero-esque. Most people think he's probably gonna be directing the Yoda or Han Solo movie. In my opinion, Boba Fett is also a hero, so I could see him directing the Boba Fett movie. I could, then again, I could see him directing any of the three movies. So yeah. Um, and lastly, we have some leaked pictures. About 45 leaked pictures taken by TMZ. I'm gonna leave a link down below, as well as for the other two topics I discussed in this video down below. Um, and you have some pretty cool ships. You have this one photo of this giant hippo alien something. Looks pretty damn cool in my opinion. You also have one of the, I think, cast members, or extras, right there. You have this spaceship. I want to say it's the Millennium Falcon, but I may be wrong. But it looks pretty damn cool in my opinion. You have a bunch of other photos. They all look pretty cool in my opinion for the most part. Usually most of them are cast members, or some of the things are gonna be used, like some of the ships or locations. Um, so yeah, but for the most part, they all look pretty cool in my opinion. Again, all three links down below. So yeah, it's 45 pictures. I'm not gonna go in depth and describe every single one, because most of them revolve around the same subject. So I'm not gonna go into full detail, but I'm just gonna say they all look pretty damn cool in my opinion. Again, just check them out. 45 pics. They're practically leaked by TMZ. How they managed to get such an absurd, um, you know, such an absurd amount of photos, when this is supposed to be very secure, I don't know. But 45 pics, it's pretty cool. But then again, it is TMZ, so what do you expect? So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Just want to do a quick update on all the recent Star Wars news. Uh, you know, as I said before, Lupita N'yongo and Gwendolyn Christie have been cast for the Star Wars movies, possibly six. So stay tuned for any future news on that. Chronicle director Josh Trank has also been um has been selected to direct one of the upcoming well, not sequels, spin-off movies. So more news on that. Hopefully will be coming up shortly, and a few photos, about 45, not really a few, but whatever, 45 photos. Just check them out. Check them all out down below. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do media news, keep you guys updated on stuff like this. Usually I don't get backed up, or at least not by this much, but due to the amount of stuff they've released this week, I'm just gonna pile it up into one video. So usually I don't get backed up on things like this, but this week was just one of these weeks. I have last year of school, so I'm kind of right there. So yeah. But next time hopefully I don't get too backed up. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. As I said before, subscribe. I do media, news like this, giving my thoughts out, and besides that, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely stay tuned for those. And besides that, comment um, comment down below on your thoughts on all the topics I discussed on this in this video. What are your thoughts on Lupita N'yongo and Gwendolyn Christine? Christie, possibly portraying Siths for Star Wars. Do you think it's possible that they will be portraying Siths, or do you think they're going to be playing another character? Your thoughts down below. What's your thoughts on Josh Trank possibly directing one of the spin-off movies? Do you like it? Do you hate it? And which spin-off movie do you think he's gonna do? I think he could do any one of them. I think um he's possible candidate for any of them. So yeah, you know, whether it be the Han Solo, the Yoda, the Boba Fett, or do you think it's gonna be another character they haven't announced? Also put that down below. And besides that, what are your thoughts on the pictures? And which one's your favorite pick? I need to go through all 45 picks because I really haven't seen all of them. But my favorite one is the one of this giant hippo alien thing. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, it's like the first one. So definitely check out those pics. Again, all links down below. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Again, subscribe, comment down below, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.